First impressions count. Everybody knows that saying. In a business also, your first impression count. Your verbal first impressions count. So it's very important. What the first few things you say about your business is very, very much important. Hi guys, welcome to Entrepreneur's Diary. Thank you so much for coming back. So today's episode is all about the elevator pitch. So many of you guys have asked me what an elevator pitch is. I think some of you have actually Googled it, and yes, so I wanted to do a short little thing about elevator pitches. As an entrepreneur, I think this is super important. It might have many different names, you guys, but I call it elevator pitch, and it is very much known as an elevator pitch as well. So what is an elevator pitch? You might be thinking, what has my business got to do with a lift? It is basically what it is. So imagine your potential audience is in a lift or an elevator. You go inside and you recognize them as one of your customers, your potential customers, and here is your opportunity to let them know what your business is about in less than 2 minutes. They click on a number, they're about, you're going up the lift and they're about to exit, and here is your time for you to say, this is what my business is, this is what it's about, this is the USPs, this is why you, and this is why people trust you, all within 2 minutes. If you can talk about your elevator pitch within 2 minutes, or with your business within 2 minutes, you've cracked it, guys. That means you have actually understood your business in such a way that you can now present this very well to your target audience. What that doesn't mean is that you start waffling on about all of the different things, how great your business is, how many reviews you have, because you will very quickly actually lose them. First impressions count. Everybody knows that saying. In a business also, your first impression count, your verbal first impressions count. So it's very important. What the first few things you say about your business is very, very much important. So as an example, what kind of things can you talk about in an elevator pitch? Usually it should be about 1 to 2 sentences, if that, and it should be something that will solve their problem. So if someone has a problem, you instantly will integrate that problem into the elevator pitch. Always make sure you speak the customer's language the way they do. If they refer to you as a mate, you refer to back as a mate. If they said sir, you say sir. So you really relate to the way they speak back to you, and they view you as well, because that way there's a familiarity, and that they can actually speak to you, and they understand that you understand them as a person. So in an elevator pitch, I would probably add in a USP. So why you? In a nutshell, what your business is about, or what product or services that you are selling, and what can you offer to them. And probably a good idea is to always say, that you have so much more information. If you want to know more, we can set up an appointment. But in this elevator pitch, how do you refine this? Is basically by doing your business plan. In the business plan that I have as a resource for you guys, there is a part where it says elevator pitch. So within 2 minutes, and to be honest, it's practice, really. Practice makes perfect. The first time you do an elevator pitch, it might be 10 minutes, because you're going to go around and around and circle. The second, third, fourth, fifth time even, you're going to shorten it and shorten it and shorten it. So much so that you have the basics. Some of you guys might need more than 2 sentences. Some of you guys might actually just do it in a nutshell. And it also depends on that target audience, the person who's listening to this elevator pitch. How much do they actually already know about your industry? If you're speaking to someone who has zero clue, you might need to add a little bit more information just to give them that background. If someone who's been working with a lot of your competitors and stuff before, then keep it short, keep it simple, keep it crisp, and make sure there's a USP. And if they know your competitors, the USP should be something that they don't have that will solve their problem. And when I say they don't have, I mean that your competitors don't have. Yeah, that's what an elevator pitch is. So I want to give you a challenge. The challenge is this: can you do a 2-part sentence or less of an elevator pitch of your idea? in the comments or privately to myself, obviously. But I would love to have you actually put it in a comment so that we can help you refine this idea a little bit more, and that you can go out and in confidence go and do your elevator pitch. Again, guys, don't be shy. Elevator pitch works for everything. It's a non-profit. It works for service-based businesses. It works for sole traders. It works for you know, multiple business owners. Like, it works for everything. So make sure that you have an elevator pitch, and we are here to help you as a community. This is why Entrepreneur's Diary is so important, because we want to build that community. And I know at the moment the collaborators are not yet here, but they are all on lineups. And obviously, you know, if you guys think you want to collab with us as well, or with me, feel free. I'm happy to have you. Please get in touch with me, and I would love to have you in front of me on a Teams chat where we can just do this and talk to one another about your expertise and what you can give back to the entrepreneurs community. But yes, that was all for today. It's what is an elevator pitch and how do I do it? And I hope you've learned something, and I would love to hear your feedback so far on our videos and what we're doing. If you would like any more information about elevator pitches, or even would like to rehearse it with me, I'm happy to help. And you know, you can always get in touch for anything else. So yes, I hope you enjoyed today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe and comment, and watch out for the next videos. Take care, guys.